Hello student, I hope all of you are fine today. So today we are going to discuss about a very interesting chapter, that is the quadratic equation for class 10. How these equations are used in day-to-day life for solving various type of problem that we come across, and also we'll discuss some question that might come in your board examination. So starting with the basic definition of equation, that is, an equation is an equity in which unknown has a specific value. In front of you, I have shown one linear equation, that is 10x minus 50 is equal to 20, where 10 is the coefficient, x is the variable, and 50 and 20 is the constant. So basically, a variable is an unknown quantity that has been determined using any equation. So when I'm talking about this coefficient, that is 10, which is come along with the variable x, so coefficient can be any number or expression which is present with the variable. And here two constant has been utilized to determine the certain value of the x. So why there is need of solving any quadratic equation or any equation, why we are forming this equation? So suppose I'm giving you one example, that means you have to run an industry. For running an industry, you need certain inputs like different parameters. You require raw material, you require water, electricity, and various type of packaging materials. So these are all inputs that has been utilized while running an industry to get in profit. So to these n number of parameters has been formulated in one equation or two equation or any number of equation to get a specific values. So this is why we need such equations. Now I'm giving you one more example for why we are using this equation, why we are framing this equation. Suppose we have three people in our class. A person A, that is Ram, then we have Sham, and then we have Rahul. So these three people have three different agriculture lands. So we are the people who are going to determine whose yield is better and who is having the best yield. Yield is the how many crops are producing, what profit they are gaining. So in agriculture land, what are the different parameters? Like first is the type of crop, then we will determine the land area, the soil quality, and fertilizer if it's required. Like in a larger land area, fertilizer will be more, like few crops require more fertilizer compared to few crops. So to get rid with the insect, we required insecticide also. Now comes in algebra, we used to we have different type of equation. First we have monomial, in which one term is required. In an example, there's 10x, 5z, 7a square b, or 8y. The second we have binomial, which has two terms. In example, what we have 3x plus 9, 5y plus 7. In polynomial, we have 2, 3 or more terms. In an example, we have 3x minus 5y plus 8z. So x, y, z are the variables. That are three variables. Then we have 9z square plus 18z minus 2. This is one example of polynomial equation. Now comes toward the quadratic one. It is a special type of polynomial equation, which is the second degree of polynomial. The standard form this equation is ax square plus bx plus c, where a can't be 0. It is a very important term which is I'm determining here. Like for a quadratic equation, a can't be 0. If I'm making a 0, that means x square term will be eliminated. We have only bx plus c, that make it a linear form. It won't be a quadratic one. So the term quadratic comes from a Latin word quadris, that determines the term as a square. So here for quadratic we have squaric term. It is a second degree of polynomial equation, which in the standard form of a square plus bx plus c. So now comes to the quadratic equation. Okay, the standard form I have shown you earlier, in which a, b, c are real number where a can't be 0. So I am giving you different example. The first example is 2x square plus x is equal to 400. So I have to make in a standard form in which all the terms are coming over the left hand side, and in the right hand side what we have 0. So I just simply 400 comes towards the left hand side, that is 2x square plus x minus 400 equals to 0. The second equation, if we have 5x square is equal to 10x plus 1, in which if we put this term over here, it becomes the standard form. Similarly, what we have, minus 50x square plus 2 is equal to minus 6x. If we put 6x from right hand side towards the left hand side, what we get? We get the standard form of this quadratic equation. Then we have x square equals to 99 minus 100. If we do this, what will be? Minus 1 over here, then it comes over the left hand side. What it become? X square plus 1 is equal to 0. So I told you the quadratic equation is there where a can't be 0. Matlab for b or c it can be 0. Here in this equation, what I have done, I have just used like b is equal to 0. What we have? We have the term with the a, that is 1, then the c will be 1, b is equal to 0. It is one of the quadratic equation. You will get the roots over here.